Hello everyone, so I'm back with some more reviews for you. I've been really busy with school and some other stuff, so I didn't really have time to film and upload, but I filmed this past week quite a lot of things, so to make up for that break, I'm gonna probably post a video every day this week for you guys, so you're gonna have quite a lot of stuff to go through. So yeah, today I'm gonna review Mint O by Vanishing Ink. And what is the effect? It's basically you borrow someone's headphones or a chain and you ask them to give you a mint that you offer to them to give it to you. You put the mint in your mouth, you then take their cord and with your mouth, you put the cord in your mouth just like that, and you link the mint to the cord. So that's the basic effect. It's, I think, $25. Maybe it's on sale at the moment because there's a lot of sales on a lot of magic sites. So probably at the time you see this video is on sale. After that, it won't. So what do you get? You get this small box with the instructions at the back and two gimmicks inside. So one gimmick is already prepared for the trick, so you can dive in directly in the trick, and the other one isn't. It's just basically for practice, but it is the same one as the one that you could use for the trick. So with maybe 5 seconds of preparation, you can prepare the second thing you receive to go directly into your repertoire to use it as another gimmick. Now, when I bought this, I already owned linking mints. So I was like, wow, this actually looks like something new, something I don't own. But for those who know what the linking mints are, this is the exact same thing you're getting. It's a little bit more high quality, and you know, the teaching is more upbeat and more modern, to use like to incorporate modern stuff and make it more interesting than just taking a mint and another mint and linking them together. But essentially the gimmick is the exact same. But I do want to touch something upon with the gimmick. So if you want to do this with the other versions, you could use, I'm in Canada, so I can't really talk about the US, but did see some people mention this as a complaint. For this, these are probably the only mints that you can use because the gimmick is super slim. I think I can offer myself to show you this because you won't even know the difference, but this is the gimmick and it's super, super small. So for those of you that know lifesavers are quite chunky, they're quite big. So you can't, for the lifesavers I have here in Canada, you cannot use this trick because the difference is going to be glaring. So you will have to buy these candies from, I got these from Amazon. It's 2 racks for $6, I believe. We don't have these in Canada, so I have to buy them. I don't know if in the US, or I know in England they have this at every store for like 50 cents a piece. So take that in mind, that you're gonna need these to make it look authentic. That's my first complaint on the trick. And the second complaint is that basically I already linked the mint to the headphones for you guys to see what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty convincing, but the problem is that most people now that have iPhones, and a lot of people do, and they have these type of headphones, the problem is that at the end you'll meet this. So you have a rectangle and your gimmick doesn't pass the rectangle. So your gimmick can't pass through. So of course you can maneuver that because people are not going to really notice it, but it is something that you should take in mind, that it's not going to be like in the video where he just goes like this and the gimmick slides off, because with Apple headphones nowadays, it doesn't work. So another thing to keep in mind is that. Something else that I want to tell you that for me stands out is that These are not even my headphones. These are my mom's headphones, because a lot of people nowadays own wireless headphones, and more people start to use wireless headphones. And I have wireless headphones, so for example, if the magician would come do me this trick, he couldn't, because I don't have a pair of headphones with like these. And I feel that if you have to take out your own pair and do the trick with your own pair, it loses impact, and I don't think is that powerful. So another thing to keep in mind is that a lot of people won't have wired headphones anymore. So your best bet is probably, even with, for example, a necklace or something like a chain around their hand. I don't know if people would like you to put it in your mouth and have your spit all over it. So that's also something you need to take in mind, that you're obliged to go in your mouth with the object. I know a lot of people would hate for someone to take their objects and put it in their mouth and take it out. So that's another thing that you should take care in mind. And for example, if you go at an event and you ask someone for their chain and you start putting it in your mouth, they're probably not going to like it, and they're probably going to tell other people that you did that, and some other people will refuse for you to do this. So this is probably an effect that you want to do on the street, just as an offbeat moment or to a friend. I don't think this is something that you carry around with you at gigs. It seems a little bit unprofessional to do that. That's at least my opinion, so take that in mind. So I've discussed most of the major problems I have with this. I'll give you some good things. You get 2 gimmicks. The instructions are very good. The effect is fairly easy to do. When you have everything working for you, when you do it, people do like the effect. They find it quite funny and interesting. You know, I've had it done to a group of people when I did it, and after that they were like, "Oh, can you give me a mint? I want to try and do it." So they all took a mint, put it in their mouth, and tried to link it, and it was quite funny. We had a laugh. So it's a fun trick, but maybe at a bar this would work perfectly. People would love it. You would get amazing reactions. But most of all, that's the best I can do to say as positives. It gets good reactions, and it does work pretty easily, and you do get everything that you need for the effect, except the mints. So this is one of the things I really wanted to mention. So the mints. So overall, it's a good product. I was a little bit disappointed because I was expecting something else, because I already own the linking mints, and I don't really do it because I find it to be like a child trick. So I'm kind of disappointed. I'm also kind of disappointed that once the tubes run out, I'm gonna have to pay around, like I said, $6 plus shipping, because these come from the UK on Amazon. It's probably $12 for 2, when in England you can buy one for 50 pence. So it's kind of annoying. And also all the other problems I said, and that's overall my review of it. There's not many other reviews online of this product, so I decided to give you guys an update on it. So I'll give it a 7 on 10. It's not amazing, it's not bad. It's an average product, so I'll give it a 7, because I do kind of like the effect, even though there's a lot of drawbacks. So in the end, I'll give it a 7 on 10 for this. So you guys do what you want with the review. Leave a comment if you want to ask more questions, if you're really interested in buying it and are still unsure after the review. But most of you, when you comment, you tell me whether or not you liked it, or you're gonna buy it or not gonna buy it. So hopefully I've given to you enough information to make that decision. So tell me if you end up buying it and what you think of it. So subscribe and like the video, and see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.